Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to go over what a full day of eating looks like in my life now that I'm trying to lose some weight, where I'm only eating 2,000 calories a day. Some of you, have hit me up asking, hey, how are you only eating 2,000 calories a day? If I was doing that, I'd be, sick, I'd be dying, I'd be low in energy. Not that I'm not feeling some of those things right now, but I thought it'd be a beneficial video to give you guys just, a look into what I'm eating and why I'm eating it. The main goal of this video is maybe just to give you some tips and tricks when it comes to maybe losing weight, or just the foods that I choose, and things that I use to kind of spice up my meals. The foods that I eat aren't going to be gourmet. They're not going to be anything special. It's just something that I can get down while I'm at work or at the house. Most of the foods are just going to be really high protein based meals. My whole goal is just to eat more protein every single day, and to keep the calories low, and to drink a gallon of water. Another thing that I'm doing is intermittent fasting. And so today, starting off the day, I haven't had anything to eat. It's currently right around 10 o'clock. And so I haven't eaten anything all day. I've only drinking, I'm drinking 2 of these already this morning. When I left the house, I had one. And then, when I was teaching earlier today, I had one. And so I plan to get in about, maybe, 5 or 6 of those, depending on how the day goes. Another thing, I'm going to go through everything that I'm eating and drinking. Starting off this day with only water, I still have a little cough, and so I'm just trying to get, my throat lubricated a little bit so that maybe I can breathe a little better. But with the cough, I have 2 things that I'm taking every morning, and one of them I'm taking at night as well. Let me go grab those. All right, one of which is Emergency. It's basically just like an immune system, like a daily immune system thing, to where it's caffeine free, gives you a little energy, has antioxidants, electrolytes, but the main thing is vitamin C. Has 1,000 milligrams of vitamin C. So this right here definitely helps me every morning. I just take one every morning, mix it in with some water, some warm water, to kind of help out the throat a little bit. And so this is pretty much the first thing that I drink after drinking 2 things of water. The next thing that I take is Theraflu. This one happens to be like the Kroger brand. It's cheaper. It's in my opinion, it tastes better, and it has more of the fever reducers, cough suppressant, nasal decongestion stuff. That's kind of the reason I take it. It says nighttime on here. I take it every morning, but the instructions tell you to take it every 4 hours. I don't know why it's nighttime, but yeah, I take this every morning now that I have whatever's going on. Once again, me and the wife, we tested, negative. Me, the wife, and baby tested negative for COVID, so it's not that. But this has definitely been helping me. Mix this with some warm water as well, probably about 8 ounces or so, and pretty much sip it and then chug it. And it's definitely been helping. I can definitely see the results. Lastly, throughout the day, I'm going to be, taking some Halls or just some cough drops. These really help. I take these like it's candy, to try to help this cough go away, because it's like the only thing that's lingering. Like, I feel great, energy's good. It's just this cough just won't go away. And so these definitely are big for this time. Anyways, let's just get started into the video. All right, so about an hour or so has passed. It's currently 11:35, and the first thing that I'm taking in that has basically a lot of calories or whatever, my first meal, if you will, is actually just a protein shake. Kind of start off the day with a protein shake just to get the protein already in my system. I take 2 heaping scoops of protein. I'll go ahead and put the protein that I take right here with the macros that are associated with it, so we can tally all these up to make sure that we have the final total for the day at the end of the video. The flavor that I get of protein is cookies and cream. I love cookies and cream everything, or Oreo everything. Get it when I have ice cream, get it when I like anything that's Oreo flavored is always my go-to. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and chug this, and also take my multivitamins. All right, so for meal 2 of the day, what I'm having is noodles with canned chicken. Yeah, so I pretty much eat this every day. I like the way it tastes, and the macros on it is really good. But it's the yakisoba chicken flavored noodles. Yakisoba, I don't know. It's the one that already has like the bowl. It's really convenient for when I'm here at work. I could just put some water in it. I don't have to bring my own bowl or anything. And so I just put 2 cans of chicken into it. And so the canned chicken that I use is like a great value canned chicken. The macros on it is actually really good. So it has 3.5 servings, 1.5 grams, and 13 protein, 0 carb. And so this is, even just the 13 grams of protein, that times 3.5, that's like 40 to 50 grams of protein per can. And so with 2 cans of protein, or 2 cans of ground chicken, I'm getting like almost 100 grams of protein with this one meal, not including the 2 scoops of protein I had for the first meal. So this one pretty much fills me up. I'll show you the finished product. This is what the finished product looked like after I mixed it. Now just to let you guys know, I can eat like whatever I want. It just has to have high protein. This isn't bad tasting, it's actually really good. All right, we're back at home. For meal 3, it's gonna be another protein shake. This one, pretty simple. It's just really to help suppress my appetite so that I don't overindulge when it comes to dinner time. But here's the protein. It's just gold standard whey, cookies and cream. This is the 5-gallon tub, I think. This one is 1 gram of fat, 3 grams of carbs, 24 grams of protein per scoop. I do 2 scoops, 2 heaping scoops. Let me show you what those heaping scoops, what I'm talking about when I mean heaping scoops. See if I can do this in one take. First off, in this, I just have regular water, tap water. Don't do any milk or, I don't know, anything special, just water, because all that milk and all that just adds calories. I want to save as many calories as I can. And so here's the heaping scoops, what I was talking about. Just like that. And then another one. So really, it's probably like 3 scoops. but it makes me feel better when I say 2. But it's basically all protein, so it should be good. On my shaker glass it says, after this pizza. You know, pizza's my favorite food. So I like to visualize I'm eating a pizza when I drink this. An Oreo pizza. As a dessert might be good. But yeah, this is meal 3. 2 heaping scoops. It's that easy. So for dinner, we're going to have this Giovanni Rana. I don't know how to say it. Italian's most loved chicken fettuccine Alfredo. The macros on this, for those of you who care, are 16 fat, 25 carb, 15 protein. So this one's not big on the, protein side, but it's gonna taste really good. I'm probably gonna have about 2 servings of this, so about 600 calories worth. And that right there completes the meal. All right, so I lied. We're not gonna eat this. I think something busted in the bag. Oh man, it's like all over the place. Even like, oh. All right, so let's see what else we can eat. Goodness. All right, so here's the replacement. Some chicken enchiladas. And what's crazy is these have way better macros. This should have been the first choice. And so with this, it's 9 fat, 4 carb, 20 protein. Yes, all day. All day. So go ahead and throw this in there. I think it takes about 30 minutes to make it. 6 chicken grande enchiladas with tomatillo sauce. Tomatillo sauce. Made with chicken and cheese tortillas. Cheese tortillas. Okay. Alright. So I'll show you the finished product of this one, hoping that everything is good in the box. Ooh. That looks pretty delicious. That looks pretty delicious if I don't say so myself. All right, so that completes the full day of eating. Here are the calories for the entire day. I think I did pretty good. It's about 1,000 calories less than I would typically eat to maintain my weight, which was the goal. Every day is a little different for dinner, but breakfast, lunch, and all the snacks between are typically the same. If you liked the video, if you could, go ahead and like the video and comment down below. What are some things that you eat on a daily basis that you don't ever get tired of? The goal for this video is if we can get to 100 likes, I'll do a 10,000 calorie day. 10,000 calories in a day. Right now, today's calories are only at 2,000, but I'll do 10,000, 5 times as much as I ate today. Also, feel free to subscribe to the Half Ram, Half Lion podcast. New videos every Monday. And until next time, just remember, the hardest part is to start. And instead of writing a caption, take action. Javante out.